Looking for a trail bike that has it all? Power, comfort, versatility. If you love motorcycles as much as we do, don't forget to support us with a like, follow the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. We've traveled through 2024 in search of the best trail bikes. We'll look at the features, advantages, and disadvantages of the standout models of 2024 so that you can choose the bike that best fits your riding style and needs. Let's begin. Triumph Tiger 900 GT Pro. This is the most equipped version within the GT range and the most asphalt-oriented model in the Tiger 900 family. Given its focus on long road trips, Triumph has made several changes to make it even more comfortable, modifying the bodywork and adding a wider seat for both the rider and passenger, which sits just 820 mm off the ground in its lowest position, with the possibility of raising it by 20 mm for taller riders. In addition, both the seat and the grips are heated, which is appreciated in colder countries or winter months. Another notable feature is the adjustable windshield, which uses a simple manual system allowing the rider to adjust its height by 50 mm. Its design features a fully LED front headlight, sharp and aerodynamic bodywork, standard auxiliary lights, and a new function for the indicators that acts as daytime running lights. Inside, it boasts an 888 cubic centimeters, 3-cylinder engine with new pistons, camshafts, intake, exhaust, and other elements. This has allowed Triumph to not only meet 5 Euro plus homologation but also improve power and torque figures, now rated at 108 horsepower at 9,500 RPM and 90 Nm at 6,850 RPM, fed by electronic fuel injection and assisted by an electronic throttle. Triumph claims fuel consumption of 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers, and with its 20-liter fuel tank, the range reaches up to 425 kilometers. The electronics package is extensive, featuring an IMU that manages 3 levels of ABS and 4 levels of traction control. Both systems are linked to the selected riding modes: road, rain, off-road, sport, and rider, the last of which is customizable, all adjustable via the instrument cluster. As for the instrument cluster, it has a 7-inch TFT display with a new graphic design, smartphone connectivity with turn-by-turn navigation, and various information such as tire pressure, gear engaged, engine temperature, time, and riding mode. It also has a convenient USB-C port alongside a 12V port and an additional USB hidden under the seat, in a compartment where you can store your mobile phone. In terms of the chassis, the most innovative feature is the combined braking system, which automatically applies rear braking force when the front brake is activated, significantly increasing safety and reducing stopping distances. Brembo continues to provide the brakes, with 320 mm floating discs and radial mount calipers at the front, and a 255 mm rear disc. The suspension is fully adjustable, developed by Marzocchi. The front features an inverted fork with 45 mm diameter tubes, offering 180 mm of travel, and the rear has a monoshock with 170 mm of adjustable preload and rebound via electronics. Triumph has also introduced a great range of original accessories, including a new Akrapovic exhaust, Guzzi luggage, various protection elements, and different seats for rider comfort. You can enjoy it for 16,295 euros. Voge 900 DSX. This is Vogue's first high-displacement bike, a trail model that uses the same engine as the BMW F900 series, but the design of the bike is unique to Vogue. It's a model that has made a big impression thanks to its extremely comprehensive standard equipment at a very affordable price, making it an attractive option for those looking for a complete and budget-friendly trail bike. It's inspired by the aesthetics of its smaller sibling, the 525 DSX. Thanks to its dual front headlights, large fuel tank and front crash bars, combined with a rear section that allows for a clear view of the subframe and exhaust line, it offers a robust and aggressive image. This is an off-road oriented bike, evident from its 21-inch front and 17-inch rear wheels, fitted with Pirelli Scorpion Trail 2 tubeless tires. Standard features include the mentioned crash bars, a skid plate, manually adjustable windscreen, and handguards. The rider's seat is just 825 mm off the ground, making it ideal for shorter riders. This seat and the grips are heated, adding to the extensive list of premium components such as tire pressure monitoring, 2 USB ports, a rear rack, a 7-inch TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity and turn-by-turn navigation, auxiliary lights, a front camera, and a proximity key system for starting, unlocking the fuel cap and the seat. An additional standout feature is the lane change assist, which warns the rider of vehicles in the blind spot with a light in the mirror. The heart of this bike is an 895 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, producing 95 horsepower at 8,250 RPM and 95 Newton-meters of torque at 6,250 RPM, giving it strong acceleration, which is much appreciated in a trail bike. The brand claims fuel consumption just over 4 liters per 100 kilometers, and with its 17-liter fuel tank, the bike offers a solid range for long-distance trips. It comes standard with an electronic throttle, cruise control, 4 riding modes, road, rain, sport and enduro, traction control and a bidirectional quickshifter, offering a significant advantage over similarly priced and even more expensive competitors. The chassis uses top-tier components with KYB suspension. The front features a 194mm travel inverted fork, and the rear has a 198mm travel monoshock, both fully adjustable. The Brembo brakes include dual 305mm front discs and a 240mm rear disc, with switchable ABS. The Chinese brand has created a surprising product in terms of technology, equipment, components, and engine, all for €9,192. Honda Africa Twin CRF 1100L. This is the flagship model in Honda's trail bike catalog, the bike that has wowed riders since the 80s and 90s, and now there's a more modern version with several improvements, one of which is the addition of the DCT semi-automatic transmission, along with a manual option. Its design, slightly modified for 2024, offers sleeker lines with a sporty touch. It now features a taller windscreen for better road protection, adjustable in 5 positions. The 19-liter fuel tank remains prominent due to its large size, paired with a seat height adjustable from 850mm to 870mm, which is narrower at the center for easier ground reach. The front lighting system features a dual LED headlight with DRL sensors that adjust intensity based on ambient light. The engine of this iconic bike is a 1,084 cubic centimeters parallel twin, producing 101.9 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 112 Newton-meters of torque at 5,500 RPM. Several changes have been made to increase low and mid-range torque, and new ECU settings raise the compression ratio to 10.5:1. Its advanced electronics offer 4 power levels, 3 engine braking levels, 7 torque delivery levels, anti-wheelie control with 3 levels of intervention, which can be deactivated, cornering ABS, which can be deactivated on the rear wheel, cruise control and 4 pre-configured riding modes, tour, urban, gravel and off-road with 2 customizable modes. While the electronics remain the same as the previous version, the DCT system now offers a smoother feel with better low-end response thanks to the increased engine torque. The bike comes with a 6.5-inch full-color TFT touchscreen display, where all electronic aids can be managed. It also supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and offers hands-free connectivity. The instrument cluster is controlled via the left switchgear, and there's a USB charging port next to the display. The chassis is made of reinforced steel for comfortable on- and off-road riding, while the aluminum subframe is bolted for easy maintenance. As for suspension, both the front fork and rear shock are Showa components. The front fork is 45mm in diameter with 230mm of travel, while the rear shock offers 220mm of travel, both adjustable. The braking system consists of dual 310mm front floating discs with 4-piston radial calipers, and a 256mm rear disc with a 2-piston caliper, both with dual-channel switchable ABS. The Africa Twin uses 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels, shod with Metzeler Karoo Street tubeless tires. Honda offers a wide range of accessories in different packages. Rally Pack, ideal for intensive off-road use. Adventure Combi Pack, designed for long-distance travelers. Urban Pack, available in 2 versions, one with a 58-liter rear top case and the other with a 42-liter aluminum top case. Travel Pack, also available in plastic and aluminum, with 40L left side and 30L right side panniers. You can enjoy this beast for €15,325. Moto Guzzi V100 Stelvio. The Stelvio returns to Moto Guzzi's catalog using the engine from the V100 Mandello, including the new front and rear radar system, which implements new safety features. It's a highly anticipated motorcycle, especially by brand enthusiasts who were asking for a model with more power than the V85 TT. The engineer's work is evident in offering optimal aerodynamic protection, which is crucial for long journeys both on and off the road. To achieve this, Moto Guzzi has designed a striking fuel tank cover integrated with the fairing, and it features an electronically adjustable screen, offering a 70mm difference between the highest and lowest positions. The front optics maintain the Guzzi essence with a dual LED headlight and daytime running light incorporating the brand's eagle. The radiator is perfectly shielded by side protectors and fins. Another highlight is undoubtedly the V-twin engine at a 90 degrees angle, a compact, liquid-cooled engine with 1,042 cubic centimeters, delivering 115 horsepower at 8,700 RPM and a maximum torque of 105 Nm at 6,750 RPM. It has a declared consumption of 5.1 liters per 100 kilometers and a maintenance interval of 12,000 kilometers, with a shaft drive transmission. The electronic management is handled by a unit developed by Marelli and a platform developed by Continental, offering several aids such as an electronic throttle that allows the selection of 5 riding modes: touring, rain, road, sport, and off-road. Each mode determines the engine's behavior in 3 levels: traction control in 4, engine brake in 3, and ABS in 2. These pre-configured options can be personalized to the rider's preference. In the off-road mode, the rear ABS is deactivated, and there is light intervention at the front, with the traction control fully disconnectable in any riding mode. A major innovation in the Stelvio is the implementation of the assistance system through 2 radars, one front and one rear, which manage adaptive cruise control, front collision warning, lane change assist, and blind spot information systems. These systems provide audible and visual alerts on the instrumentation and mirrors. The Stelvio's electronic package is completed with an adaptive lighting system that illuminates the inside of curves when the motorcycle is leaned over. Regarding the chassis, the Stelvio's frame is made from reinforced steel at the front, with 4 anchor points to the engine to increase rigidity. The fuel tank has a capacity of 21 liters and is located under the seat. The seat height from the ground is 830 millimeters, providing good accessibility, being narrower in the central part, which facilitates maneuvering when stationary and guarantees optimal ergonomics. The passenger seat has also been considered, offering a wide support surface with large grab handles. For the suspension, it's equipped with a Sachs inverted fork with 46mm tubes, adjustable for rebound and preload, while the rear shock is KYB, easily adjustable for rebound and preload without tools. Both components offer a travel of 170mm. It's not an overly off-road bike, but it does feature a 19-inch front wheel with spokes and Michelin Aniki tubeless tires. As for braking, the Stelvio features radial Brembo calipers with 4 pistons acting on 2 320mm diameter front discs, and a rear double-piston radial brake master cylinder ensures excellent braking performance and feel. Finally, the instrumentation includes a 5-inch digital TFT screen that allows connectivity with a smartphone via the Moto Guzzi MIA app, providing access to basic phone functions and navigation. It also has a USB port next to the instrumentation for charging the phone at any time. The version without radar is priced at €16,499, and with radar, it costs €17,899. Moto Morini X Cape 1200. This is a next-generation trail adventure bike with a striking character and design. Its imposing appearance follows the lines of its smaller sibling, the X Cape 650, but with a more aggressive and robust look. It was designed to tackle any terrain and devour kilometers on the road. We're looking at a sophisticated and well-equipped motorcycle, featuring a 19-inch spoked front wheel long travel suspension, an aluminum engine guard, a seat height of 860 millimeters, and a weight of 250 kilograms fully fueled. Its heart is a 1200 Corsa Corda EVO engine, with 1,187 cubic centimeters and 125 horsepower, which is more than sufficient for a bike of this kind, offering a rapid acceleration response and energetic throttle performance. In terms of electronics, it features 4 riding modes and several riding aids, such as traction control with lean functionality thanks to the presence of an inertial system, switchable ABS for effective off-road riding, cruise control, blind spot detection system, tire pressure monitoring, and adaptive lights to improve cornering illumination. All these systems are managed by several radars, placing it in a strong technological position compared to its competitors. The chassis stands out for its excellent equipment, with a tubular structure frame connected to an aluminum swing arm. The brakes consist of dual 320mm front discs with Brembo radial calipers, and a 280mm rear disc with a floating Brembo caliper. The suspension includes a hydraulic inverted front fork and a rear monoshock, both offering 180mm of travel, adjustable for rebound, compression and preload, to adapt to various conditions. The tires are Pirelli Scorpion Trail tubeless, mounted on 19-inch front and 17-inch rear radial wheels. All electronic aids are controlled via a large 7-inch TFT screen with detailed information, with particular attention to the navigation system, which displays maps directly on the screen, with Bluetooth connectivity included as standard. It also comes with all the necessary accessories for long-distance trips, such as side panniers and a rear top case. Although it hasn't been released yet, it is expected to be priced around €11,000 when it launches in 2025. The world of trail motorcycles is constantly evolving, and every year surprises us with new technologies and innovative designs. We hope this video has inspired you to embark on an adventure and enjoy the freedom these incredible machines offer. Tell us, which of these beauties will you choose as your next travel companion? Leave us a comment, and if you liked the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and follow us so you don't miss our future videos and help grow this motorcycling family. Safe travels to all.